Valentina, this is fantastic writing, really describes your methodology and your process beautifully, as well as kind of summarizing your experience with the assignment. So this is fantastic. I think it's so important for students to write about their experience with each assignment because it really, really helps um, to identify areas of success in terms of your comprehension and retention of a lot of the learning objectives and the outcomes associated, excuse me, the outcomes associated with each assignment. So I was super pleased to read this. Great job. Let's go to the ad. This is outstanding. Outstanding work. Outstanding. This is one of the better pieces I've seen here. I mean, I really don't have a whole lot of recommendations here. I think it's just beautiful work. Um, I'll tell you one. If there's one thing I think I would do is actually we can clean up the bottom a little bit. I don't think we need this disclaimer in here. I don't. I think everything's beautifully described by. Plus, don't forget, this you don't really have to include a disclaimer in an ad because that information is going to come through when the viewer visits the website or contacts the resort for further information. So I think we can declutter a little bit by getting rid of those disclaimers right there. Conversely, I think your text box is a little bit wide. I would pull that text box back to about right here. Headline, the subhead's fine, but the text box a little bit. I think your rags are a little bit unusual too. Now, rag should be long line, short line, long line, short line, instead of having these wavy patterns in here. So try to see if you can configure those. When I say long line, short line, they should stagger, but it shouldn't be noticeable at all. I can show you an example. Let me show you a quick example of good rag versus bad rag. This will just take 1 second. It's opening right now. But so this is just fantastic work, and that the shadow, the angle of that shadow matches the light source perfectly. That's just wonderful. Okay, this is what rags look like. Let me reduce this a little bit. Good rag, bad rag. So bad rag, see how it goes long line and really super short line and really long line. So we're getting these patterns. Here's a diagonal right here. You don't want that. Here's another diagonal. You get these wavy patterns here. We don't want any of that in our rags. We want this. Just this kind of staggered, almost unnoticeable configuration. So if you can reconfigure your type, boy, that is a gorgeous hat. Reconfigure that type. At any rate, my only other recommendation is to drop the logo a little bit so that the baseline aligns with the bottom of the contact information. It's just you're just a couple pixels off, but that's really going to create some nice visual harmony by introducing alignment, of horizontal alignment to the bottom of the composition. Other than that, this is just fantastic. Really, really great job here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you would like further clarification, please let me know. Thank you very much.